Good sunrise, good sunrise, good sunrise. I have been crying this morning, this sunrise, missing my son, my sunrise. Yoshi, Yodoho Yushinchi. So I decided that I was going to get here on one of my favorite spots during sunrise, and I am going to dance it out. I'm going to do my healing dance meditation. I have a playlist ready, and hopefully there's enough space on my phone to go ahead and actually record the video, because I feel that dance, and especially in nature, is very, very, very effective at helping to release, relax, relate, release. It is very effective at helping to really be able to not subdue, but to not nullify, not at all, but to really help release and really help in the healing and recovery process that is very fundamental in establishing a smooth, motion forward, a transition into a new life, a rebirth, if you will. So that's what I'm going to do. And even though I get messages, I get divine messages to, push forward, to move forward, to breathe, It is very, very difficult. It has been near almost impossible. And it is such a beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Oh my gosh. I'm not positioned. Actually, the sun is rising here on this end, but I couldn't hike that way. Anyway, so as I was saying, basically, this is a way, this is a avenue, my natural way to be able to also give gratitude, give gratitude towards just life in general, not just, but life in general and life experiences in general, and everything that has came with it. Okay, I'm back. All right, so basically what I'm about to do is I'm about to go ahead and record. I have it's gratitude. So in the process of the grief, turn grief to gratitude. That's going to be the name of this video. Turn grief to gratitude. And that's what I'm going to be doing here, and connecting. We'll see where it goes, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to wrap my hair, and I am going to start. All right, so we have Bastet. I'm going to read directly from the book, the message for today. Bastet, which is the number 13 of the White Light Oracle. Bastet, 174 hertz. Okay. Bastet of 174 hertz. You've been moving so fast for so long that you're not realizing how wound up you've become. Gently unwind now to drop into a deeper, slower healing rhythm, and you will restore your body, mind, and soul. Things which seem too difficult right now shall soon seem very manageable and even pleasurable to accomplish. The Egyptian cat-headed goddess of dance. Oh, you can't make this shit up. And I mean that in the utmost respect. Can you guys believe this? The Egyptian cat-headed goddess of dance, festivals, birth, healing, and sacred potions is known as Bastet. Her sacred cult was one of beauty, pleasure, and enjoyment. Worshipping her was not about ignoring the problems that are part of being alive. Oh my God. In fact, just as cats can see in the dark and are natural and skillful hunters, Bastet was often called upon for psychic protection from hidden negatives and to secure one's life force and enhance one's vitality. I did put protective oil on me this sunrise, and it's still on me and in my hair. Shout out to Bahati Life. Top her protective oils if you can't make your own. Oh my goodness. In her role as healer and critics of magical healing potions and sacred perfumes, she integrates healing with pleasure, relaxation, and a sensual connection to the physical world of nature, including beautiful natural oils and jewels made with precious and semi-precious stones. Bastet shows us how to slow down and smell the roses whilst applying their perfumed oil to our bodies and breathing in their high-frequency scent to protect and soothe the heart. She is the guardian of and guide into the sumptuous feminine paradise that brings healing, a willingness to connect to the earth and the body, and a capacity to experience sacred healing, playfulness, exuberance, and natural states of joy. The healing frequency of 174 hertz is known as the pain-relieving frequency. You guys know when I came out here, what was the first thing I said? I was grieving my son. I was in pain. Wow. A natural anesthetic, it is a musical version of the similar low-frequency purring of a cat. That the cat's purr is considered medically therapeutic, as is 174 hertz. This frequency creates an experience of grounding and slowing down and evokes deep healing for body and mind, providing love and peace to organs and tissues, strengthening your bones and your soul. The Oracle of Bastet of 174 hertz asks you to slow down and take some time to heal, rest, relax, and enjoy your life. Then you can more effortlessly be source of positive energy. We deal with issues far more effectively from a place of peace and relaxation than from stress. If you are interested in exploring any of the sacred arts of pleasure, including music and sound, food, touch and massage, healing, play, dance, celebration and art, color therapy, or healing with crystals and oils, this oracle encourages you to do so. Such avenues are authentic and helpful for your soul healing. If you've been too hard on yourself, it's time to be kind. Question and heal any guilt or shame which have prevented you from enjoying the natural pleasures of your body. You are encouraged to enjoy life Your delight can be a source of positive energy for yourself and others too. This life is a gift, and Bastet of 174 Hertz reminds us that when we are moving too fast, we will miss out on much, including being present for the sharing of ourselves with our loved ones. And if an issue has become troubling you, this oracle brings guidance that there is an approach available that can reduce suffering and increase your feelings of happiness. Open your heart to the divine feminine for guidance and inspiration. Bastet is a portent of joy and celebration. Believe in the happiness and healing your heart can create and attract. Here is the healing process. Reflect on what brings you joy and pleasure in such a way that it slows you down and helps you be present. Consider writing a list of 5 practices that help you enter such a state. This might include time in nature or with animals, being in the sun and letting yourself become pleasantly drowsy, taking a brisk hike, taking a nap on a rainy afternoon, or immersing yourself in a wonderful book or a scented bath. Then visualize, intend, imagine, and open yourself to the pleasurable feelings such ideas evoke. Allow the thought of doing such things to dissolve some of your attention. Notice a shift in your body, a deepening and slowing of breath as your mind dwells upon that which will soothe you. Make an agreement with yourself to incorporate more pleasure into your life. Make a commitment that you will notice what happens in terms of your own happiness and the quality of your interactions with others when you do this. You can finish your healing process with this prayer. Through the loving power of my own heart, I choose to gently and thoroughly let go of guilt, shame, judgment, or control, which has prevented me from truly enjoying this gift of my life. May I know the delight, pleasure, sensuality, and sacred beauty which will bring peace to my heart and set my soul free to dwell in harmony with the spiritual purpose of my life's journey. May all beings be happy and free. You have completed your healing process. Guys, isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? That is an absolutely amazing and beautiful message for one or some, but I know I definitely resonate, and definitely I think you guys will definitely agree that it totally resonates with so far this stream, how this stream has been flowing. Oh my word, this is absolutely amazing. This is absolutely beautiful. You know, I don't even know what to say. I feel like there's nothing for me to say. I feel like so far everything, well, there's nothing for me to say verbally. I'll say that. There's nothing for me to say verbally. And I think that you guys will agree with me. But this is for someone. I hope it resonates, and it may or may not. Either way, it's okay, and you can still implement the energy of Bastet and receive the healing benefits and fortune of this energy of 174 Hertz. The next card was Anapasis, number 4. Anapasis. I'm going to read that. That's for someone. And let's see what Anapasis says. Thank you guys for joining me, and thank you for watching. And please feel free to like and share and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I'm really taking the messages that I've been receiving of opening up more and sharing my
un Pierre, un Paul, un Jacques, autumn.
The next card was Anapasis, number 4. Anapasis. I'm going to read that. That's for someone. And let's see what Anapasis says. Thank you guys for joining me, and thank you for watching. And please feel free to like and share and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I'm really, really taking the messages that I've been receiving of opening up more and sharing my my gifts and my inspiration and my energy with others. I've been hoarding my energy for quite some time, and I've been receiving a lot of messages to share more. And you know, you can share more too. I definitely encourage everyone to share more because, you know, we all have something to contribute, and we are all one. We are all whole. We are all experiencing something at some moment in time. We are not too far removed from each other at all, you guys, at all. So I just want to encourage everyone to definitely do something that brings you joy, and share your world. We want to know, we want to see, okay? We want to help, right? Okay, let me get to it. Anapasis. Okay, Anapasis. Let me find the card. Here we go. Anapasis. Do not give up, but allow your heart to disengage from your struggles. Give yourself much needed rest. You are in phase of recovery. Wow. Wasn't I saying the word recovery earlier? If you have been off your path, you are going to come back strong. You will regain your spark of passion, inspiration, and devotion. A certain order of events needs to take place for your soul path to come to fruition. Commit yourself to your sacred journey, trusting that the right thing will happen at the right time. The Greek word anapasis refers to the cessation of work, so one can regain strength, renew vitality, and heighten creative productivity. It is a rest for success. Let me repeat that. It is a rest for success. The Oracle of Anapasis advises physical, emotional, and psychological rest to reset yourself. Oh, I love it. That might mean switching off without fear of guilt. It is likely to mean giving up worries and the constant replay of anxiety-ridden speculations. Find some spaciousness and pleasure within and around yourself so you may experience healing and renewal. If you have been considering working with a healer, this is confirmation to pursue such a path. The Oracle also recommends finding spiritual rest. Even if you are still working hard, spiritual rest happens when we take sanctuary in the sacred. We give up trying to become something or other and instead tend fully to the task at hand, completely engaged in the moment. When we do so, we are trusting that the universe knows what it is doing and that we are part of a greater unfolding plan. In modern culture, we can aspire to become someone visible, someone influential, someone powerful, someone important. Yet, no matter how much worldly or even spiritual power a person may appear to have, the idea that one person is more important than another belongs to the realm of ego. Spirit loves and respects all beings equally. That's right. We're all favored. Oh gosh. I am so tickled by the connection to to this deck and to spirit, and the message is coming through. I'm so grateful right now. No, I'm always so grateful, but I'm very tickled. This is such a delicious treat right now, guys, receiving these messages. What our world needs are more people who are spiritually connected to their hearts. As you become such a being, others will seek you out. You don't need to set yourself up as being anything at all. You can enjoy the relief of giving up any obsession with appearances or external validation. Instead, dive deep into the nourishing inner realm of your own soul with trust in all that is and all that shall be. Free from distracting and disempowering pursuits, you may connect, rest, and restore yourself with a real sense of spiritual beauty, your spiritual beauty, value, and presence. In the space of restful immersion, you realize you are enough. Anapasis brings special guidance for those who have been going through deeply challenging struggles of mind, body, and soul. Perhaps you feel exhausted, confused, or afraid. Even if you are still going strong in the outer world, you have a need for spiritual convalescence. You are encouraged to allow yourself adequate and rest and to engage in activities geared toward healing. This oracle recognizes there is something you have been working hard to bring into being. With a little more trust in your spiritual connection, you'll find the way easier and more joyful. You don't need to push yourself so hard. Spirit can sustain you through your devotion and commitment so that every effort you make is more than matched by the inflow of spiritual grace. Don't allow your mind or the deranged ways of this world to create weariness and yet another drama. Take rest in the spiritual light of love, rest, and fear. Rest from anxiety, rest from needing to work it all out right now. Even on your most confusing and most productive days, you can find renewal in spirit. It is always available to you, even right now. Your healing process. Imagine, feel, or intend that you are being bathed in radiant white light. It gently but effectively removes tentacles of attachment that your ego has generated. It allows you to effortlessly release false viewpoints or misguided interpretations of events. It gently cleanses and aligns your visions and desires so they are in harmony with your heart and the universe. This brings you back to your true self. You can relax and allow this realignment to happen naturally in the spiritual light. As you surrender the restlessness of ego, you can settle into the inner loving ground of your beautiful heart. There is much for you to receive. You need not chase after anything or anyone, nor is there a need to fret or worry. Now is the time to rest in a place of love and trust. Rest for as long as you need, then ground yourself with a deep breath in, out. You have completed your healing process. Wow, guys. Is the Garuda Suparna. And I'm not going to read the entirety of the description of the Garuda here, but I will come back to it. However, I'm going to just read a piece of it. It says, Garuda Suparna. Cultivate confidence in yourself. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Reflect upon what action feels best for you to take and then follow through with decisiveness. Do not allow negativity to get a grip of your life. Positive energy and outcomes are indicated. Garuda is the mystical king of the birds, a mighty eagle-like divine creature celebrated in the spiritual traditions of the East. In Sanskrit, Supar means to have powerful wings and fly well. This has spiritual significance as Garuda can cover great distances and reach tremendous heights. Garuda's earthly counterpart, the eagle, is said to use the powerful winds of a storm to fly above it rather than get caught within it. The eagle spirit is a wisdom teacher, one who advises how to utilize the storms of ego to fuel your capacity to rise spiritually, to face problems head on and use them to heal and grow. Eagle seeks higher sanctuary, where negativities can be dealt with before they cause further problems. Another Sanskrit word accorded to Garuda is Vishari, which essentially means conqueror of poisons. Garuda Suparna augurs a time when you will need to rise above the pettiness of ego and ensure your nip negativities in the bud, lest they become powerful enough to cause havoc in your heart. You don't need to become ensnared within the drama of ego. Garuda fights on the side of the light and is a bringer of powerful protection and hope and a symbol of rebirth. He is a capable warrior. His dark side can be seen in that he is merciless. In Buddhism, he is known as the dignity of wisdom. Sometimes our compassion can outweigh our wisdom. Oh my gosh, that's so serious. Our empathy allows troublesome behaviors or circumstances to fester and develop into far greater problems later on. If we had listened to our wisdom, we would have cut them off at the root. But while it can be harder to do so later, it is not impossible, and it is Garuda who teaches us to be unyielding when that is what wisdom calls for. Ego socializes with its own kind. Therefore, an aspect of its medicine is to seek those who resonate at a similar spiritual frequency and are committed to a higher path. Such kindred spirits will not necessarily have the same belief system, and that's okay. They may seem quite different to you in many ways, yet if someone has a commitment to honoring the hearts of all beings, they are likely to be good company for your soul. Garuda Eagle medicine empowers us to discern the real quality of our relationships. The company you keep can have a profound effect. You have the spiritual right and responsibility to choose which company you keep. You don't need to judge, for everyone is taking their own journey and working to heal their karma, but you do need to discern. Garuda has the mystical power to grow or shrink depending on what is needed to accomplish his heroic tasks. By becoming large enough to block the sun and cause thunderstorms just by flapping his wings, to becoming small enough to hide in a crevice to craftily avoid capture, Garuda teaches us when to step up and shine bright and bold, and when to fly under the proverbial radar. The oracle of Garuda Suparna is a talisman of divine protection and soul smart strategy. The Garuda is a wild spirit, free and instinctive. His is the wisdom of empowerment needed to rise above negativity, not for avoidance, but from a place of wisdom and clarity. This oracle guides you to rely on your instincts and to be true to your heart. In doing so, you may not always look like a perfect person on the outside, but you are proceeding in resonance with your own wisdom, your own heart wisdom. Here is your healing process. It's time to imagine you are a mighty eagle. Spread your arms as though they are wings and fly around your room. You may swoop or soar effortlessly. you can safely stand on a chair or step. Do so. Imagine, intend, sense, or feel that you are gazing down at your life from a higher perspective. What do you see? Are there issues that need to be dealt with immediately before they escalate? Do you need to make yourself unavailable to certain negativities? Do you need to withdraw and seek spiritual connection whilst a storm beneath you unfolds? Give yourself permission to see, sense, feel, and acknowledge your own wisdom. When you are ready, ground yourself safely in your nest. Place your hands in prayer at your heart and bow. You are bowing to the light, to divine wisdom, to Garuda, the eagle spirit, teacher within your soul, and to the great gift of life, which enables all souls to grow and evolve. You can complete your healing process by coming back to here and now, remembering your human self and human name, and hydrating your body. You all are in resonance with the messages that have been gifted to us through this amazing white light oracle deck and through our spirit guides, unseen friends, our co-creative partners, our ancestors, through my divine and sacred, now ascended master, son. On that note, I want to say have a fabulous, not frivolous, but fabulous day. Okay? So, get out there, get in nature, ground yourself. Okay? And allow yourself to receive healing, allow yourself to receive love. Allow yourself to receive protection. Allow yourself to receive recovery. And turn what? Grief to gratitude. Okay? Grief to gratitude is the name of the game. Okay? That's what we're doing around here. We're turning grief to gratitude. And then what? And then what? And then what? Much love, prosperity. May your wellness and your prosperity and your thriving and your recovery and your recovery be greater than you even realize. My Bodhisattva, Diamond King, Yodoho Yushinji. I really feel that was a message, a personal message that was coming from him, and his eyes, my son's eyes, when he had amazing eyes. Beautiful eyes and excellent vision. Every time we would go to eye doctor, he said he has eagle vision. Your son has his vision is like an eagle. And now all the battles that he went through, all the battles. Careful of the power of names. That was his last name. Battle. All the battles that he went through. You know, all the concussions, all the experiences, and he still was able to retain that Garuda vision, that eagle vision. So I do feel this definitely resonated with me, and this is an amazing message, and I'm definitely taking them to heart with stride, and I hope that this resonates for for you in some way, shape, or form. And I just want to wish everyone again a beautiful day. Thank you for joining me, and have an amazing weekend. Please again like, share, subscribe, and if you have any questions, if you would like to book a session, because I do healing sessions, I do readings, and I do train. I do fitness training. I'll be including more and more content for you all, because I can't continue to hoard and keep things to myself like I've been doing. Sure, I've been in a grieving and a healing and recovery process, and I still am, but I believe that I've always believed that it's important to touch, move, inspire, and help others. So join me and let's take the advice that we were given today, okay? Why am I feeling bashful, like blushing, huh? I'm just feeling a tremendous amount of love right now, and just a tremendous amount of gratitude. Okay, guys, so have a happy day. Take care. Much love and light. Mwah.